Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are now at day 2 of the Western New York Railway Historical Society Hamburg Train and Toy Show. I hope you guys are ready today because we're here with the next stream. I hope you're all excited because I know I am. We're here and we're back in the action. Let's start rolling, shall we? Here we got my stand, folks. And there are my happy helpers there. Hey, come on, show them the shirts. Show them the shirts. All ready for the action today. Got lots of people coming in. So many preparations. Hey, all you hardcore railroad fans, look at this. A model of the engine from Richard Trevithick, 1804. Just imagine seeing this thing way back in the day. Hard to believe that trains have been around for well over 200 years. Can you believe that?
We were down in Louisiana.
Ooh.
Model train.
Always like classic cars.
And they had a Lego.
Anybody up for some real big scale, like garden scale? Look at that. That's my hand right there. My hand isn't that big, but that just shows you how big these ones are. Yep, it's the holiday season. Oh, look at this, even a bridge.
I don't even know what's down there. Chris gave me this whole color. He says, get it out of my shop. I don't want it here.
There are no bounds as to how much people are willing to go through just for model railroading. It shows you how much hobbying can take up in your life, don't you know? And if you think that's big, take a look at this, folks. Look at this. Anybody ever been in a ride-along train? Look at this.
Yeah.
Nice. Fabulous. Fabulous. Oh, we got some test runs on the N-scale railway. Cute, but still amazing. It shows you how skilled you have to be to do these model railways. And it becomes even more skilled the smaller things get. And just by how small, look at this. See how small that stuff is? That's insanely small. Look at all the detail here. Look at that, even a little guy fishing. Anybody getting the vibes of the Country Road song? Here's this one, folks. Look at this. This is the stuff that I told you before. This stuff is under construction. It takes a lot to go from this to this. It takes a lot of manpower for this.
Good morning. Good.
Gorgeous little Y loop here. And look at the old tunnels. Look at this. Doesn't that almost look real? Really, really amazing stuff here, folks. And here we are. Here we are at Flower Cities Railway. Pretty sweet. Just shows you the detail here. Okay, I wasn't expecting the dinosaurs. Now that's funny. That's awesome. Gotta love cabooses. Oh, I remember Lehigh Valley doing that one. I've seen snapshots of the actual. How's it going, Tom? Oh, look at that. Why is it always you see the faces of the K4 Pacifics in the junkyard? Now that's an interesting building, I must say. Uh-oh. Somebody driving the early 60s Corvette, what did you do? Lifesavers Wonder Bread. God, I haven't heard that in a while. Just all the detail of all these buildings. It's really spectacular. I mean, just look at that street. Got the rails coming down it. If you guys have never heard of what's known as street running, check out the DVD by Pentrex. I think you might enjoy that one. Look at the factories back there. I bet that's a power plant, I want to bet. Old junction tower. Oh. Some boys are having a little bit of fun. Looks like there's at least one that has alcohol involved. And we're taking around the bend. Hey, look at these establishments. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, look at this. We got a motorized. Those are some cool stuff to see. Oh, there's a little Pepsi. Okay, anybody in chat who is someone who drinks Pepsi, explain to me why a lot of people call Pepsi Beppis. Please. I'd like to know. And around. Ooh, I wonder how much rock they blasted out for this. Nice. Little old townhouses. Reminds me of, I want to say that reminds me of residences over in Sloan, I think. Little street view. Now imagine being this view in an actual train and seeing this coming across a bridge. Oh. Oh, we got a real long one here. Ooh, hey. I recognize this car. I've got this one at home.
It's from Niagara Hobbies?
I remember Niagara Hobby. I miss that place so much.
Yeah.
Got the station. The station almost kind of looks like Utica, I think. Oh. Hey, early railroad fans. Here's a little one for you. One of the first trains in America, the John Bull. I've got an HO scale model of this one at home. Fabulous.
From the Piano Museum.
Imagine. Chicago and Northwestern. You know, funny story, chat, about Chicago Northwestern. You can still find what they call fallen flags on certain railroads nowadays. And with this one, it's a funny story because while I was working out doing deliveries in Cheektowaga before, I saw an old hopper car, and this symbol was peeking through the paint. It shows that they're still around. Cabooses. There's one that you see on a local that's around Cheektowaga area. It's a Conrail caboose. Ah, look at these gorgeous colors. That's Norfolk Southern's Lehigh Valley Heritage Unit. Now this one I saw yesterday. These were really nice. New York Central and Hudson River Railroad. You gotta love that royal blue color on the boiler. And the white outline on the wheels. That's some gorgeous coloring. I'd love to hear what other people think about those colors. Ah, here's a good one. Air Base. And look at that. We have a little dogfight here. Who's gonna win? F4U Corsair, P-38 Lightning, 2 P-40 Warhawks, and 2 P-51, I believe, D Mustangs. Look at this stuff. This stuff is gorgeous. Anybody into old trucks? We got plenty of them here. Fireman's equipment. Oh. Hey, Star Wars fans. Check these out. Look at all these. TIE fighters, we got X-Wing, got Vader's TIE Advanced, we got Bark Speeders. We got 2 slave ones here. I'm curious, chat. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer Boba Fett's slave one from the original trilogy, or do you prefer Jango Fett's slave one from the prequels? Snow Speeder. Got a Spider Droid. Imperial Shuttle. Tantive 4. Got an Ewok Village, ATST. Ah, Sand Speeder. I recognize that. Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter. There's the Sith Infiltrator. Jedi Interceptor. Coruscant Speeder. Oh, those are from Attack of the Clones with the chase scene. Ah, Grievous's. It's really weird. The wheel bike. Oh, anybody need healing? You got a Bacta tank here. Arc 170. You got the scene from Mustafar. You got the Geonosis Arena. There's old Jabba the Hutt. Got Obi-Wan on the Boga, and there's a Tauntaun next to him. Star Wars fans, if you're coming to the show, this is one of the stands to come to. Oh. Rebel Transport, if I recall. Ooh. Hey, chat, anybody into big industrial history? You got right here, you got some buildings for a scale model steel mill. There's some more of this at the Heritage Discovery Center downtown on Lee Street, if you ever got a chance to check that out. Shows you how much work it takes to build these things. Ooh, here's a good-looking model. I always forget that certain railways do certain colors. I never knew that the Santa Fe did green. But these are the bigger scales, if you're ever looking for bigger scales. Look at that. Logging railways. Real nice. Got more here. Oh, we got a little opera. Oh, that's cute. That's funny. Almost reminds me of Airstream trailers.
Yeah, right.
If you're looking for something for Easter, well, there you go. Nice. Oh, There's a gorgeous looking New York Central there. That's nice. Resplendent with polished brass. Gorgeous. Oh, little Polar Express action here. There's the little hermit from the film. It'd be cool to know if that fire on the top lit up. Ah, classic cars. Love classic cars.
Yeah.
I bet most of these my father could probably name by heart. Gotta love the classics. Those are much better than the modern ones nowadays.
Yeah.
At least in most respects.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's the Lego display again. And look at this. Centerpiece of it all. There's my baby. If you guys are ever curious about getting this locomotive, check out Let Bricks. This set is a real nice one on there. Just be prepared. Be prepared to have some underwhelming power. You may have to customize your own power to get this one to work. Here, you guys get a chance to see this. Get some close-ups here. But yeah, this is the haunted house here. Just look at that interior. And this is an actual Lego set. This is not custom built. Always love the medieval stuff from the Tudor period. These things look absolutely beautiful. Got a little royal entourage. Going through Chinatown. Uh-oh. Better be careful here. Oh, I just noticed this. Look. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Got the mystery machine. Oh, there's two Ghostbusters things. Look at that. Got Town Hall. Little market streets. Looks like things are moving from street to grass. They're turning back to nature. Yeah, for those of you who were not here yesterday. Oh, hey, Jake. Good to see ya. No problem. What train did you guys see? Fabulous, these sets. Wonder if Paparazzi's at the Improv going to choose, walk into a bar. Yes. Oh, just a random little lumber truck here. Fascinating. And look at that. Look at these haunted tree creatures. Ooh, Lakeshore Limited. You almost never catch that. That one's a rare one to catch. Nice one, Jake. Was it just you, or did you and Jude go out to that? Got more fascinating older train stuff here. Ooh. Oh, just you? All right. Oh, look at this. We got more interesting Star Wars stuff. Look at that. Even ornaments. Check that out. There's Greedo. You got the Millennium Falcon, TIE Fighter, Imperial Star Destroyer, Y-Wing, Han and Chewie, Darth Vader, Scout Trooper on a speeder. Ah, Sith Troopers. Interesting. Nice. A lot of interesting little old games and stuff here. I've never seen these. That's cool. Ooh. Alright, cool, Jake. That's fine. As long as you're here in chat, that's great. Got a little snow speeder. I always forget that Matchbox and Hot Wheels do these from time to time. It's just so rare because I'm just not into that stuff as much as I used to be. Oh, wow. Hey, Star Wars fans, you need any really large figures? Let's see. Grand Inquisitor. You got Yoda. You got a I believe it's a 2.7. No, I always get these wrong. You got the 501st there. I believe that's the 277th. You got Coruscant Guard. Nice. Ooh, more classic cars. Not just gorgeous. And my old friend Scooby-Doo. It's nice. Very nice. Got more model train stuff. Ooh. That's a nice looking loco, don't you think? So good looking it can make you go loco. Got a bunch of fabulous looking sets here. Anybody in the mood to do their own Lego creation? You got plenty of it here. Oh, we got some custom minifigures poking out here. Look at this stuff, folks. They make all these. And we got some old discontinued figures as well. And we got special little pre-owned kits here. Major League Ghostbusters fans, there you go. That's all Lego. Ooh, I never saw this. Check this out, chat. These are some of the things that you can do when you take some time. Oh, I recognize these fish pieces. Those are from the Tranquil Garden that I've got at home. I also gave that to my cousin, too. Just look at the detail. Just look at that. And look at this, too. Look at these. Is that not fabulous? The amount of detail that you can put into these things when you take your time and you think. Little arm coming out of the crypt there. Funny. I like that. I want to guess that is probably a mausoleum, I think. But just look at that. Look at that. It looks like all the plaster is coming off. Like there's wood falling. There's cracks and everything. That's gorgeous. That really is. I love that about Legos, chat. I love it. Here yesterday, you guys can get a chance to see some of these old toys and such. MiG-21, looks like a Learjet. F-16, I believe that's a Avro Tornado. Harrier Jump Jet, I recognize that one. Oh, look at this. One of those old ride-along toys. Man. Oh God, there's puppets. Just look at all these things. Things that are vintage, you won't really see again. Oh, look at that. Whole old fire company full of horses. God, that's gorgeous. Come on in. Look at these, all of these kits. All of these planes. There's things from so many different eras here. Oh, look at that. Those Star Wars models. We got the Bad Batch's ship. We got the Millennium Falcon, LAAT gunship, TIE Fighter, hello Grogu, and a Razor Crest too. Man, I don't think I would ever recognize any of the... Oh! Anybody who is old enough to know about Looney Tunes and such, here's Woody Woodpecker. For those of you who are not aware, the original voice for Woody Woodpecker is actually Mel Blanc. You look through a documentary on him, he was the original one. Because believe it or not, the laugh of Woody Woodpecker is actually the laugh that Mel Blanc used to laugh going through the hallways of his school. And that is no joke. Ah, old Fisher-Price toys. We still have some of the classics at home. Get a chance to check out some of these babies. Golden State, interesting. Santa Fe, Union Pacific, Pennsylvania. Ooh, nice looking Niagara. 484. That's a New York Central's version of the mountain type. Southern Pacific green in the back. Gorgeous. Baltimore and Ohio, looks like butt cars. Illinois Central. Ooh, I just noticed these New York Central cars are Pullmans. Those were really sturdy cars back in the days, Pullman cars. Got nice older things. Ah, New York Susquehanna and Western. You don't see that one very often. Missouri Pacific. Ah, more Polar Express. All aboard! And here we come down to the real small scales. For those who didn't see the N-scale railway, this shows you how small N-scale is. I can hold this like that. Amazing the amount of detail there is in these things, is it not? Look at these. Look at these giant locomotives here. Ugh, man. Shows you how hefty these are. It's incredible. Oh, wow, look at this. Let's see here. NM lines. Don't think I've ever heard of this one. Not bad. Now here's the scale that I do. I do HO scale. This shows you how big they are. It's small enough to be manageable, but it's not so small that you have to fear about the parts so much. Got a bunch of these here. Everything is beautiful. Oh, look at this. Got a nice big Mally here. Southern Pacific. Is that not what I think it is? Oh, it's a cab forward. Southern Pacific really like their cab forwards. I like these locomotives. They're not the prettiest looking, but they're still good. Anybody in chat like the cab forwards? Ooh, got an 080. Nice. Ooh, Union Pacific Challenger. Got a 260. That's a mogul. Oh, look at this. This is a 210-2. What line is this for? Looks like... I think it says Seaboard Railways. That's cool. Norfolk and Western. Ooh. GG1. Always like seeing GG1s. Those are gorgeous locomotives. Oh, soon some more of the Amtrak Chargers. These are the new locomotives that are being introduced to Amtrak. I'll be honest, I'm not necessarily a fan of them compared to the Genesis Zephyr, but that's just me. Whole bunch of nice stuff here. Such a variety. It's beautiful. It just shows you how many different railways there used to be in the United States. Amazing. Now we can take a look at more of these. Ah, I know that one. I recognize this. I got the HO scale and the N scale of 4014. Rail yard's getting filled up. They're really interested in making the longest trains here. Everybody likes to try to break records here. Air chat will give you a sneak peek. We'll take you into the warehouse. Guys will get to see a bunch of this stuff in here too. Ah, more N-scale track. Nice. I always prefer the easy track. I don't have any dedicated railway right now, so that's why. Whole bunch of stuff here. Got holiday stuff. Got model railroad stuff. Oh, wow, look at that giant one down there. Anybody a prequel trilogy fan? We got Anakin's pod racer here. Whole bunch of stuff. Got dolls, got action figures. You got, oh god, Creo. I haven't met brand in a long time. Oh brother. Hey people, who's a Arnold Schwarzenegger fan? You got Terminator stuff here. Interesting. Oh, Bell P-39 Airacobra, and that's not just any Airacobra. That's Snook's second. That Airacobra is actually downtown at the Buffalo and Erie County Naval and Military Park. It's hanging from the ceiling. It's a gorgeous thing. Bunch of stuff here. Anybody interested in shirts, sweatshirts? There's plenty here. Ooh, I've known a few people who like farm equipment. We got a bunch of stuff here. There's old John Deere. It's gorgeous. Signs. Ooh, you got plenty of other old books here. I can't stress it enough, chat. Make sure you read books. Reading books is one of the great things that you can do. Little medallions. Oh, and funny enough, I pull up a GG1. Not bad. More tractors. You got NASCAR here. Anybody here a NASCAR fan? Or just racing fan in general? You got whole retail sections here. You'd think you're walking through a market. Nice cars here. Got some nice Pullman colors. Always like the lightning stripe type of the New York Central. Got more rarities here. You got Toronto, Hamilton, and Buffalo, the TH&B. Some of Conrail. Oh yeah, who's your favorite driver, Jake? Got Big Blue here. That's the nickname they gave Conrail. Ooh! Gulf Mobile in Ohio. You don't see that very often. That's another one of those rarities you barely ever see anymore. Chassis System, the predecessor to CSX. Gotta love these things here. Anybody need Transformers? Christopher Bell. I'm not sure if I recognize that one. I know my top 4 favorite, from favorite to fourth, is Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Matt Kenseth. Nickel Plate Road here. This is the one that I saw when I went down to Scranton. 759. That's 765's sister. Look at these. All of this. For anybody who's real hardcore, got all the paints here.
Yeah, we did. We're not going to go with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's the drawback?
Plenty of colors.
Out the money,
You even got spin-arounds here to look at several different types of things for your model railway.
No.
Reimbursed if we don't sell it.
You even got molds, too.
And you want to buy a wholesale, yeah. So if you want to do it on consignment, no.
Even got cars.
No, we said we're going to pass.
Okay.
Got building types.
Yep.
Got more track. Got military stuff here with the railways. Oh my god. I was not expecting to see things from the Second World War here. Here's the S gauge railway. This is the one that's just slightly smaller than O gauge. And once again, there's Pepsi. Oh, look at the fountain in the middle. That's cute. I bet all of those things probably light up in one way or another. Ooh. Anybody here fascinated in space stuff? We got things from the Apollo missions. Let's see, is that? Ooh, Mercury. You got that too. More Christmas stuff up top. Oh, hey chat. Anybody looking for the Lego Creator roller coaster? It's right here. There's something for you. Little light up thing there. That's from when the Twin Towers stood at the World Trade Center. Oh, more books and DVDs. Ah, nice classic old print there. I like that. You got more stuff here. This right here, folks, look at this shovel. That's New York Central and Hudson River Railroad. And if I remember correctly, New York Central and Hudson River merged with its partner to become New York Central System in 1914. So if you're looking at this shovel is at least 110 years old. Now that's a true antique. There you got oil drums. There was an axe here that was from the Erie Lackawanna. Look at this old switchboard from a junction tower. We got more stuff here. Oh, look at this.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Nice. Display only, but hey, that's good looking. Look at this. Uh-oh, you hear that, chat? Doors are opening. Got a bunch of stuff here. Got all these buildings. Oh, here's one of the retailers here. You can take a look at this. Look at that. Nice. How's it going, Russ?
Good, man. How you doing?
Not too bad. Once again, anybody looking for Brio, you know, old Thomas and Friends? Here you go. Ah, the Sioux Line. I've seen a couple of old cars of theirs. Matchbox and Hot Wheels galore. Ah, more old magazines. Got some gorgeous stuff. I'm telling you. Ooh, we got some modelers. Let's see them in action. Shows you the things that you need. You need skill and you need patience. Ah, airbrushing. And if you want to look at skill, folks, look at this. That is HO scale graffiti put on there. And if that's not skill, I don't know what is. And we've got the HO scale. I wonder what's running.
Considering getting to the history of the Buffalo Creek Railroad books, stop by the society table while we still.
Look at this. That is some nice stuff. Oh, anybody who hadn't seen it yesterday, anybody who likes Peanuts comics, here's Snoopy for you. I didn't think Snoopy could drive. I knew he could fly a Sopwith Camel. Oh, I always love these. Look at these, the loading docks with this with the railroad barge and the tugboat. This is from back in the day when tugboats were actually elegant looking. What a view. Morning. And yes, there are in fact girls' toys here too. That's why it's called a train and toy show. So much to look at here. The variety is incredible. Oh, if anybody in chat is old enough to remember really old video games, how about this old Atari set from the early 1980s? My mother had a set like this back then. so many old games. It's absolutely fabulous to see. God, you got action figure. Oh God, Funko Pops. And here you go, for O scale people, this is what the scale of scenery is right there. Got more of the S gauge. Got more retail. For those who hadn't seen yesterday, there's all the lanterns. Man, those are huge. Oh, got Gundams and stuff in there. Hey, look at this, chat. Take a look at all these. So much reading material here. I'm telling you, chat, there is nothing that gives you more power than having knowledge. Make sure you read. You come and get some of these books here, you'll learn a thing or two. We got demonstrations going on. Yeah, I got more things here too. Ooh, anybody interested in Corvettes? There's a Corvette book here for yous. That's pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at this. That's adorable. A little 060 Camelback. I didn't think they could make Camelbacks that small. Oh, look at that. The Great Northern's still standing here. Coming back around to the front, as we can see. Ooh. Look at these little models here. You've got a Hudson, and you've got a Dreyfuss Streamline Hudson. I wonder if those are made of pewter. Those are really good looking. I always like New York Central locomotives. They just look so elegant. I don't know, chat. You tell me. What would you rather see coming down the line? Streamline or non-streamline? Let me know in the chat right now. Oh, look at these. New York Central operator's cap. And a baggage cap. Kind of like bellhops, but for the rails. More of the varieties here and there. And you got all the Christmas stuff here. Ooh. Hey, Harry Potter fans in chat. Anybody need their own sorting hat? Got so much here. And we welcome back to the Niagara Frontier chapter of the National Railway Historical Society. For those who are unaware, they can take a look here. There's our gorgeous terminal that still stands. There were three great terminals that used to stand in Buffalo. One of the earliest was the DL&W, the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western, that stood over at Canal Side on the Buffalo River. Another one that was at Exchange Street was the Neo-Victorian style of the Lehigh Valley. Unfortunately, both of these were torn down. The only one that's still technically fully intact is the Buffalo Central Terminal. And I cannot tell you how many people would love to see that building be used as a train station again. Look at these. If you ever see these alongside the rails, chat, these are old capacitors from the telegraph days. Most of the ones are clear, but if you see ones like the red or the green, those ones are even cooler, and they're rarer too. Oh, and anybody who's interested in custom lighting, take a look at these cars here.
But you just never know.
Let's look at this.
These are all hand wired. I mean,
Nice.
all LED.
So anybody who wants something pretty cool looking, that's hand wired. Take a look at these.
They're all LEDs. They will last way long after I'm dead.
Here's some of the prints that are still left here. Well, here's an interesting thing, folks. Look at this one. Look at that. Goes from the John Bull to the Wild West version of the American Standard, the 440, to the more 20th century-esque type of 440, kind of like the New York Central and Hudson River engine 999. No, anime fans, I do not mean Galaxy Railways 999. I know that one too. Ooh, check this out, folks. Anybody who has ever been to Crystal Beach, you'll recognize this ship, the Canadiana. I actually have an oil print back home of this one. She and her sister, the Americana. All that's left of her is her bell, which I have seen too. And it sounds great. Ooh. More Star Wars. Anybody looking for Mandalorian type stuff? Ooh. I wonder which of these tools here are the sharpest tools in the shed. I don't know. Not bad. How's it going, Ted? How's it going, everybody? Woohoo! Look at that. Oh, here we go. The candy train is moving around. I say, is that a DPU in the middle of that train? Nice, Marty. There we are. Anybody who needs a test, well, you can test your trains right here. We got our own built-in test track. And finally, folks, for those who hadn't seen it last time, this is our big project that we are pushing forward for donations. So if you're ever interested, please come check it out. This is Project Winter's Dream. This is to help save our crown jewel locomotive, Pennsylvania Railroad 4483, the last of the I-1SA decapods. She is over 100 years old. If you want to check things out, feel free to contact the Western New York Railway Historical Society. And you can help us save this and much more. So, ladies and gentlemen, the show is on. I wish I could stay more, but I've got business to attend to here. I appreciate you all tuning in for the second day, and we will see you some other time. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And everybody, take care. And happy holidays. Hey, I saw you in there, Lukash. I saw you. See you later. I'll be in touch.